just want to remind that this channel is not a replacement for your own therapy. If you feel like you're in a state of crisis and need immediate help, please call 911 or your local mobile crisis number. And if you find this content encouraging, helpful, clarifying for you, certainly like and subscribe to this channel for more content. And if you're a Connecticut or Tennessee resident and would like to reach out to me, see if we would be a good fit working together, certainly visit my website, www.plumeriacouplescounseling.com. I've got the link in the description below. Feel free to visit that website and get in touch with me. I'd love to hear from you. So now on to the topic of today. Okay, on here just answering another question that I commonly hear from couples who are seeking out help, and that is, what's the difference between doing a workshop for couples versus just hopping into therapy together? When do I know, or how do I know which one would benefit me? And so first I want to say kind of just the differences between that. A workshop with couples, it's often going to be more geared toward giving you like education and a framework to understand maybe why difficult moments happen in the relationship. It can give you some tools, insights of what you can do to help the both of you have moments that breed connection between the both of you. And so I kind of view a workshop as it's like a launching pad, right? It gives you a framework to understand a little bit more about what is going on or what's commonly experienced in relationships. It's got a lot of educational pieces that you're learning pertaining to relationship dynamics. And it could give you some brief, suggestions of ideas and things to do, which are all really, really helpful. Sometimes workshops can help ease our thoughts or concerns, or part of us that doesn't really understand what's going on. It can give us information to just kind of ease the parts of us that want to just have more clarity, a lay of the land, so to say, before we hop into therapeutic work. Therapy goes into the deeper work, and I've mentioned in a previous video, doing more of the emotional surgery and getting into those painful places with each other to have a new experience, a change experience in the relationship. And so in workshops, it's not going to set you up for having a change experience when those really hard and painful places are alive and active. Therapy, from an emotionally focused lens, that's going to be the space where you really dig into those places that feel the scariest and practice and learn how to show up for each other in those places and understand what is getting in the way of being able to show up for each other in the places that matter most. And so a workshop, it could be fitting for most people. If there is a history of abuse in the relationship, if there has been infidelity or substance abuse, that's where going straight into the therapeutic work is going to be more fitting. For sure. But if you find that it's our relationship, we just kind of have some hiccups and moments together, things that we want to iron out, but there isn't abuse, physical, emotional, financial abuse happening. There isn't substance abuse. There hasn't been an affair, infidelity. Then definitely, doing a workshop could certainly be helpful for the both of you. And it's not going to hurt, at all. It's probably going to actually add to your experience when deciding to do therapy, because the workshop and educational materials is going to just give you a little bit more insight and scope and understanding of why hard moments happen. And I'm speaking right from a lens of like, a workshop, assuming the workshop is there to help you understand why hard moments happen in relationships and ways to get out of those difficult moments together. And so that's kind of the distinctions there, in short, between a workshop and therapy. Therapy, having the right couples counselor, that's going to ultimately give your relationship longer lasting change than a workshop would. But workshops are certainly, incredibly fruitful as well, and would highly suggest that in tandem, right, if you're already doing therapeutic work. I hope this was helpful, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day.